you can get ready to sip and shop. There's a Spring Fling event that lets you drink and shop all at the same time. Jamie and Michael from Society Wine Bar are here to tell us about the fun event. So welcome back to the show. So good to have you here.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so you guys look very spring.
Thank you so much.
So let's talk about the Spring Fling. What can we expect there?
This year we're hosting it 2 weekends in a row. So that's great at both locations. So that's exciting.
And remind people of your two locations.
So the first one will be on the 19th in Ybor City. And then the following Sunday, the 26th, will be in Apollo Beach.
Perfect.
Exactly.
And so the whole idea is that you can sip the wine and then you can buy it right then, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you suggest people do when they go to these kind of wine festivals? Any advice?
It's a walk-around tasting. We're featuring over 75 wines plus craft beer this year and then food pairings.
Nice.
So there'll be tables set up. You'll get a glass and you'll just go around.
Good.
So.
Well, can we do a little sample of what we're going to do that day?
Cheers to Spring Fling.
Let's do that. Okay, so what do we pop in here?
So this is a rosé cava. So all cavas come from Spain, made in the same method as champagne, the traditional method.
I love that
and this is a beautiful rosé.
Here we go.
It is a brut style, so nice and drier.
Yeah, the color's beautiful.
Love the color. It's very spring.
Yes, exactly. Very appropriate. Usually these events start with a sparkling wine reception, so we have a sparkling table. And of course, since it's spring, you expect to see a rosé all day table.
Oh, perfect.
You can pour one more for me.
Yes, and we're going to pour one for
Perfect.
Allison,
There
too.
you go.
Yep, there we go. All right, let's cheers.
This matches your outfit.
Yes,
Exactly.
I know. I love the pink.
On theme. Thank you so much.
Remember to drink responsibly.
Cheers. Yes,
So what
always.
should we?
Cheers.
What are we going to be tasting in this one?
So that you're going to get some beautiful floral notes, notes of strawberries, maybe a little bit of cherry,
Yeah, rose petals.
and of course, beautiful effervescence on the tongue.
Absolutely.
It's nice. I like
Very
that.
nice.
Nice light sparkling. So for this particular event, Spring Fling, you should expect to see lighter style wines.
Okay.
A lot of whites, a lot of rosés, and lighter style reds.
Yeah. For people who love red, and then it gets to the spring and summer, what should they be looking for? What kind of reds would be good for them?
For me,
Pinot
it's
Noirs,
Pinot Noirs. Maybe go into some Malbecs, which are a little bit lighter. I have an excellent example of a French Malbec.
Okay.
Where,
Let's give it a shot.
I love
Malbec was born in France and not Argentina, but the Argentinian Malbecs have really made it popular.
I was going to say, I always
Yes.
thought it was an
Everyone does.
Argentinian wine.
Yes,
okay.
but it's originally one of the 5 red grapes of Bordeaux. So it started in France.
Learn something new every day.
Exactly right. And then it migrated to Argentina.
So typically you would have this, like, or at least for me, you're going to have this be like room temperature. What is
on your reds?
Yeah, but you can also chill it a little.
nice
Yes,
chill.
you
right?
can.
What is that
62
usually?
degrees.
Okay.
Yes.
So when red wines are served too warm, they just show nothing but alcohol, and you can't really taste some of the nuances of the wine. So putting a chill on the wine, it's going to bring out some more of the finer nuances.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it's very fruity.
Yeah.
So spring is very fruit forward.
It's a little light, so
It
you're
is,
not feeling
exactly.
that heaviness of a red.
Exactly right. So very appropriate.
Man, can you imagine
perfect.
doing this and doing a little shopping?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
So
Exactly.
everything's 25% off that day, the entire store. So it's a wonderful opportunity to taste the wine, try the wine.
Yeah.
And then take anything you love and have to have home with you.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that. So do you have any tips? Because I know when I've gone to wine festivals before, after a few tastes, they all kind of blend together. So is it best to kind of take a break, eat something, drink some water?
Absolutely.
Because
Cleanse
Water
your
and-
palate in
water and
between.
eat.
That's
water and
important,
eat,
a
and
little
then
bit
kind of
of
start
food.
again.
Yeah.
And eat.
And
Make
also-
sure to
It is
make sure you
important.
eat.
Also, if you could start with the sparklers first and then progress to whites, perhaps go from table to table. All the tables will have both white and red, but you can certainly start by doing all the whites first, come back and do rosés, and then end with your reds.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that tip.
Nice little strategy for a good wine tasting.
Yeah. And so what are the dates again for the festival?
April 19th and 26th.
April 19th and 26th.
In
And
Ybor City,
I
then
assume you
Apollo.
need to get tickets.
Yes.
Right?
YborCityWineBar.com or ApolloBeachWineBar.com.
How many different tastings are you expecting at these events?
We're showcasing over 75 wines and craft beers.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a nice afternoon, 2 to 5, 3 hours to enjoy.
Oh, that's one. And food.
And
There'll
food.
definitely be food.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
And we have some music, little entertainment.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, before I let you go, a lot of people celebrating Easter this Sunday with a good brunch. What's a good wine to serve Easter
I would
Sunday?
go rosé.
Rosé, you can't
Absolutely, my first
Beautiful for
choice.
him.
Either
Yes,
sparkling.
this one will work,
Sparkling
right?
or absolutely, this
Yeah.
one's perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much
Cheers to that.
for coming on. Let's give
Thank
your
you for having
website
us.
one more time if people want to get more information.
YborCityWineBar.com for tickets for the 19th or ApolloBeachWineBar.com for tickets on the 26th.
All right, thank you. And stay with us. We're going to be right back.